Hey, what's up? What's up? It's mikeyperion here, and welcome back to another episode of Promote Build Battle here in the Hypixel server. Thank you so much, guys, for your positive feedback from the last episode. Very much appreciated. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, here we go. In three, two, one. Let's see. Okay, island, Egyptian, farm, garden, chocolate factory, maybe island, I think. There are so many good choices though, but let's try Egyptian. Let's see. Okay, Egyptian, nice. Okay, we will not gonna build any pyramids, neither sphinx. But my idea is to build a mummified Anubis who just went back to life or just got resurrected. I just want our build to be unique, so we grabbed some gray terracotta. For you guys who don't know Anubis, he's the god of the dead from the ancient Egypt. Well, I'm not a master on Egyptian gods, but I learned most of them from playing games like Pharaoh and Children of the Nile, which are some of the games I enjoyed long time ago, and they are really good games, awesome games. Really good source of knowledge about ancient Egypt. So we're trying to make this Anubis figure very organic, so we won't be using any Pro Tools on this part. So well, he'll just be wearing this piece of clothing with the stripes of gold and brown, just like this one. I'm not sure if this is the fashion statement during that time, but we just need to put this just to cover his things. Of course, we don't want him to be exposed. So, speaking of building organically, it's very dynamic because we have to build differently every part of his body. So just like this one, I want to make his abdomen, a little slim because I assume that he hasn't eaten for thousands of years. So uh, maybe he will eat everyone along his way. So, and also, living creatures and motion objects are perfect ideas for organic building, which Pro Tools are very quite unhelpful because shapes are not basic and it's more varied. So just like this chest, and now we're building his head. So uh, his face is like a jackal. Yeah, I think that's his known figure. I don't know if it is just a mask or if he's really a jackal in form of a human. So something like that. So these are his eyes, color red. Oh, I don't know what his eye colors are. So we just assume it's red. So the back of his head and his ears on the top. So I think that's how Anubis looks like. So we put some arms. His arms are like straightforward, just like a zombie because he just came back from the dead. So he's like a ghost. So we're looking perfect. And now we're putting some of those worn out linen. Since he has been mummified, so we assume that he has some linens on his body, which he quite removed already some of it. But I think he just to make it put out the story, we'll put some of the remaining on some of his body parts. So uh, I don't want to overdo this linen thing because I think the figure that we have made is already perfect. So we're just using the mix of white and light gray on this part just to assume that it's unclean, yet it has been in the tomb for a long time ago. So, and just to make the color, more varied. And just like on this one, the other leg, we have covered it. And this one, we should just, put some on the feet being dragged, and I think that's on the bottom part, and maybe we could also put on the chest part. We'll just replace some of the blocks because I don't want to emphasize it too much. So let's just put some little more over here at the back, and let's try on the neck. Maybe not because I think that will ruin the figure. Maybe some here. So I just don't want to overdo this linen thing. And I think that's enough. So looking perfect. Looking good. So now we'll try to make the backdrop, some sort of backdrop. I want to make it massive but not too elaborate. So we'll just use Pro Tools. So earlier I talked about organic building. So this time we'll build structurally. So I think it's not by concept, but for my knowledge or for my idea, there are two types of building, which is organic building and structured building. So for organic building, I think Pro Tools is not really that necessary, but for structured buildings, since you have like repetitive designs and you put massive amount of blocks, it's Pro Tools are really helpful for structured building like this one. So let's paste over here. So it's gradually slanted, it's slightly slanted, just like that. So we already have reached the maximum height. So let's try to put some torch over here, just like that. Later on, we will put some fire in the torch, and let's get some chiseled. What you call this? I think it's chiseled sandstone. Maybe start from the bottom. Let's fill this up with the chiseled sandstone, just to add some more designs. But I don't want to overdo it also, because I want to emphasize Anubis in this build. So we'll just to make the design of this backdrop a little less, a little less elaborate. So just a few designs over the back here, and get that coordinate, and then here at the bottom, so copy that, and 2 blocks away let's paste that. So I think that's good enough. So let's paste also over here just to make it balance. Paste. I hate the cooldown. Okay, I think that's good, except for it's an even number of blocks, so we have to move it over here. We have to make it 2 blocks wide, or 4, and also do the same thing over here just to add the lights, because that's too high. So we put something in the middle, and let's copy this entire structure on the other side as well. So this will be like an archway. That's what I'm thinking. So we will copy this in parallel to the other side. So I think that's straight enough. Okay, let's paste. Okay, there you go, looking good. Let's grab the flint, and let's change the plot first before we forget. Well, plot is also a big thing in the build, so we must not forget it. And let's get back the sandstone, the smooth sandstone, and let's make the archway on the top. So here, select over here, and there. Okay, there you go. All right, and then let's try to make an arc over here. So maybe some Pro Tools will help, just to start the shape. Fill that up, copy. Also, I think that's good. Okay, also on here on this side to look balanced, and on the top over here, let's space it. That's 3. Let's move it back 1 just to make it 2. Okay, that's good. 2 blocks, and then paste. Okay, that's good enough for an arc, but let's try to smoothen it out. Remove some blocks here, and add some more blocks over here, and also on this side, maybe on the bottom. Okay, looking good. Also on the top as well. Let's see. That's looking good. So now let's fire up the torches. As you have known, guys, you cannot copy and paste fire, because it will just turn into cobblestones. So it's better to do it afterwards, after you pasted the structure. So let's add some more lighting here. Later on, we will turn off the lights. Okay, light that fire, and also on this side. So we have 1 minute remaining. Okay, let's turn off the lights. Let's set that to 12 a.m. and looking good, except for this part. I think we should add more lights over here. Okay, there you go. So We have balanced design, except that the design in the back still looks like, too elaborate. So we'll try to cover that up so it won't be too much. No. And then select over here. I use block of coal because I think that's the darkest block that we can get, because the black concrete is not available in build battle. So 10 seconds, looking good, looking massive, looks impressive. So I think it's a good build, right? Okay, voting time. Let's see. Okay, like I told you guys, so someone will build a sphinx. So maybe a pyramid and a sphinx. It's very common on this team, so at least we're trying to do differently. But I'll just give this an okay, right? Yeah, just an okay. The face is too flat though. All right, next. Okay, dog. It looks neat. It looks nice. It's very textured. It's nice. I don't know if it is a jackal or a dog. Egyptian dog maybe. It looks good. Yeah, looks good. Okay, next. Let's see. Pyramids. Okay, a small one. With the door. Some hello, I love you. Everyone loves you. XOXO. Wait. Almost remember to smile. Have a good day or night. Wow. Nice message, but we're judging the build, so I'll just give okay. Okay. All right. Next one. Where's the build? Okay, there you go. I think it's a sarcophagus. Maybe just good. Yeah, I like the idea. Also the patterns is good. Nice combination of colors. All right. Okay. This is our build. So yeah, it looks massive. Yeah, I like it as well. All right. I hope they also like my build. So yeah, someone already said epic. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right. We got a legendary. Nice. All right. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, this looks like epic. She should be epic. Yeah, this is organic building. The like I told you guys. So um, I also like this type of build. So yeah, I'll just give it an epic. It's nice. Marky period. I didn't notice you were here. Okay. All right. So yeah, this looks cool. Yeah, it's quite unique because he or she used red sand or orange sand. Right. So good. All right. It's nice. Somehow it's a pyramid, but it's a little more elaborate pyramid. All right. So okay. This looks like a train station, but no. I remember the one in the Valley of Kings. I think that's in the game Cleopatra. The tubes are like this, but I'll just give it an okay. It's quite small. Mikeyperion are your gods. Thanks for the compliments, though. Yeah, no. All right, football. I don't know what to say, but it's not the team. I don't know if it's just Egyptian football team. I'm not sure though, but yeah, it's not the team though. Sorry, buddy. Huh. All right. Okay. Yeah, this is our build. So we won. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you like my video. Please leave a comment. Please leave a like. This has been Mikey Perion, and I'll see you guys later.